Time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all, why do I still have my headphones in? Oh, because I was watching a YouTube video. Hey everybody, I'm late again. Sorry. New this week comics from last week. Hopefully you guys will see some stuff in here you think is interesting. I've got a convention coming up in 3 weeks, so I've been like really under the gun trying to get ready for it. But hey, if you're new to this channel, my name is Mark Walters. This is called Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. Thanks for checking it out. If you guys enjoy this content, please do me a favor and like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Alright, so let's get into the new this week stuff. Got the DC Connect preview book with, what is that, Batman the Imposter promoted on the front there. So always pick up those previews just in case. Okay, Action we're going to do DC, Marvel, and then Independent. So we got Action Comics 1033. I just thought this was a really beautiful Tedesco cover because you got like all the different eras of Superman on here, even long-haired hippie Superman with the black costume, classic Superman. They even worked Superman Blue in there. So yeah, I'm a big Superman nut, so when I saw that cover I was like, gotta get that. So yeah. This is Batman Secret Files, Huntress, #1, cover B, by Perillo, I think, maybe? I can't, God, this is so dark. Like, this is, like, if I hold this down to where it's out of the light, I can't even see what's on this cover. Like, it's just so obscured. Is there a, what is that? Is that Delato? Delato, I guess. Yeah, anyway. It's a cool cover if you have enough lighting to be able to see it. And that book actually seemed like it's sold out from what I can tell. Detective Comics, or at least that cover did. Detective Comics 1040, this is cover B. Something happens in this issue, I can't remember what, but something worthy of note. I'll have to look it up later. This is Harley Quinn, #5. I picked this up because it features a first appearance, and I'm going to show you guys the first appearance. This is cover A, which is kind of interesting. And this is cover B by Derek Chu. I can't decide which cover I like better. They're both interesting covers, but I kept this open because I wanted to show you guys. So in the very last page of the book features a first appearance of Keepsake, a new character, and they even kind of joke about that's called a cliffhanger. So I don't think a lot of people are ordering this book. I don't see stores stocking it heavily, so I kind of have to wonder if maybe this is going to be a good book to have, you know, if it turns into a first appearance of like an ongoing character. You never know. I went back and I picked up a couple of issues that I didn't pick up before. I was shocked that the store still had them because this book, Legends of the Dark Knight #2, has gone into second printing. This is a first print, and this is the first appearance of Quiz, which is the Riddler's daughter. And then this is Legends of the Dark Knight #3, which features Quiz on the cover. So there she is, Quiz. First appearance here, first full appearance here. And yeah, like I said, that #2 has already gone into second printing, so could be a good book to have. I picked this up because I'm a big Superman nut, and this is just a great kind of tribute to the classic, what is it, Superman #1, which they then tributed again when, what was it, George Perez took over, was it Action Comics? I can't remember. Anyway, great background, yellow background on the cover. Superman, son of Kal-El, #1. Did I say Kal-El? Kal-El. I don't know why I said that, sorry. Anyway, this is just cover A, and as you can see, it's a nice tribute to the classic Superman cover. There is a Virgin variant, and I almost picked it up, but they wanted like $50 for it, and I couldn't justify that. I didn't want it that bad. Alright, so we're already getting into Marvel here. We've got Marvel Comics Amazing Fantasy New book, done by Kari Andrews, and looks kind of like one of those classic Marvel magazines, like, you know, around the time when they were doing like Savage Sword of Conan, that type of stuff. So, but yeah, you got some pretty cool cover there. That's cover A. I really, really dug cover B because it looks like a classic 1960s Silver Age Marvel issue. Captain America there on the cover. Oddly enough, I thought this cover would be the hot one, and it looks like cover A actually was selling better, so I guess people don't appreciate the classic covers the way I do. Amazing Spider-Man number 71. This is the Peach Momoko sketch variant. One of the better of these that she's done. A lot of them I'm not picking up because I just don't think they're that great. Got a couple of those. Black Cat number 8. Yeah, Black Cat number 8. This is the Captain America 80th anniversary tribute cover. I've been picking up most of these Captain America 80th anniversary tributes, if they look good. Black Cat number 8, the Peach Momoko sketch variant. Again, one of the better Peach Momoko sketch variant covers that she's done, and you got that black background there. So be sure and look at the spine really carefully on these. Black Widow number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Adam Hughes cover. Comic Crypto Castle Hills knows what I'm doing when I do that. I think he and I are like two of the people on YouTube that always do that when it's an issue 9. Okay. So, Black Widow number 9. This is the Captain America 80th anniversary tribute cover, and I definitely think this is one that's going to sell out if it hasn't already. This is the Mark Brooks variant cover that they did. Black Widow as Captain America. And if you recall, when Mark Brooks did the Captain America tribute cover for Captain America Comics number 1, it sold out immediately. So this particular variant, I think, is going to end up being a pretty hot one. I will say that I went to... well, I was going to go to 2 different stores. I only ended up going to 1. But the one that I went to sold out of that cover. But I checked online because I was curious if maybe another shop had it, and they had sold out of it. So I know that at least 2 shops I checked into sold out of it. Eternals number 6. This is the Todd Knock headshot variant of Sprite. Fantastic Four number 34. Mark Brooks cover. Mighty Valkyries number 4. This is the Captain America 80th anniversary cover by Terry and Rachel Dodson. Shang-Chi, by the way, little news alert for everybody. We've all been pronouncing this wrong our entire lives. It is not Shang-Chi. It is Shang-Chi. And that was confirmed by the star of Shang-Chi, Simu Liu. It is pronounced Shang-Chi. Who knew? I've been saying Shang-Chi for as long as I can remember. So, Shang-Chi number 3. And I picked this up because I believe it has a first appearance in it, but the real reason I picked it up was because it's this great sort of Incredible Hulk 340 reverse tribute cover where, you know, like Wolverine's holding up his claws and you see the reflection. So here you see the reflection in the armband of Wolverine coming at Shang-Chi. I know I just blew some people's minds, by the way. Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads number 1. I just picked up the Todd Knock headshot variant. And it is Todd Knock, by the way. I hear people on YouTube mispronounce his name so much. It is not Naok. It is not Nook. It is Todd Knock. It almost sounds like you're saying knock on the door, but it's Knock. N-A-U-C-K. Knock. Knock. Like if JFK was saying knock knock jokes, Knock, knock. Terrible joke, sorry. Okay. Era, JFK, era. Alright, so we got Star Wars, The High Republic, number 7. New Darth featured in this issue. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, so I can't tell you anything about it other than great cover. Star Wars, The High Republic, number 7. This is the John Tyler Christopher action figure variant with Keeve Trennis. Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters. I think this is just Star Wars number 15. It's just part of the War of the Bounty Hunters storyline. Anyway, this is the Kamen Koli headshot variant with Princess Leia. I'm not picking up all these headshot variants, like the Jabba the Hutt headshot variant I thought looked terrible, so I just didn't bother picking it up. But this one I thought was kind of nice. Wolverine, number 14, picked up the Peach Momoko sketch variant cover. Almost passed on this. Didn't really do much for me, but I guess you could say it's one of the better ones. And then I finally, on Marvel, I picked up X Factor number 10. This is a reprint of X Factor number 10 in which, well, it's been out for such a long time, hopefully you guys have heard, they kill Wanda at the end of the book. And so this is second printing. I just thought it was a really cool cover with Magneto's helmet with the blood on it. So I went ahead and picked that up. My friend Leah Williams has been writing X Factor. It's been really good. So, okay, so now we're getting into independent stuff, and I've got Barbaric number 2. This is the bagged version. Now, the last time I picked up Barbaric number 1 and the bagged version, I opened it up. It was a little risque, so I'm not going to open this one, but yeah, there you go. Barbaric number 2. And Barbaric seems like it's selling pretty well. Berserker number 4. This is the foil variant cover. It's just like the regular cover, only foil. And this is the... Who did this one? Is that Grandpa? I can't think of who the artist is, but I think it may be Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa, we're happy to see you! I'm a little loopy. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. New Cullen Bunn book, the last book you'll ever read, number 1. And this is cover A, I believe. Or no, I'm sorry, this may be cover B. There was a cover A that I didn't really care for, but this one I thought looked nice. And then there are 2 different bagged variants. Now, this is kind of interesting. I've got a little bit of a complaint. I love Cullen Bunn, so I won't complain much, but I will complain about this. You've got 2 different bagged variants by 2 different artists. If you were looking at these on the shelf, would you know which was which? Looks exactly the same, doesn't it? Doesn't have any indication on the cover of what the artist is. But if you turn to the back, you can see it lists the artist. And there's the artist on that one. But yeah, I felt like they kind of screwed that up. Like, I wish they had put something on the front that indicated who did the artwork on the inside. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta get my books in order here. Okay. Getting close to the end. We got Spawn number 320. This is cover B. I did not bother picking up cover A. I think covers A are being done by this guy Barons, and I'm just not really a fan of the art. So I've just been picking up mostly the cover Bs and the cover Cs. This is cover B by Todd McFarlane, which is an homage to, what is that, Spider-Man number 318, 319, where Venom is over Spider-Man on the cover. So another McFarlane homage cover. And I picked up a couple of those because those usually sell very, very well on the aftermarket. This is Spawn 320 cover C by Matina, and it's Matina doing an homage to Todd McFarlane. And he says, After Todd matte. So yeah. And last but not least is Sweet Paprika. Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika. So, got a bagged version here, which you obviously cannot see what that looks like. She is topless under here. I think, excuse me, I think that's the only reason it's bagged. It's not like super risque or anything. But this is the back cover. So it's that character topless. And I believe it's illustrated by Mirka Andolfo. And then this is the Art Germ Virgin variant, which I picked up a couple of. Now, I'm hearing that this book was, like, some stores got shorted on these, or they got shorted on certain covers or something. So I thought about picking up some extras, because the shop I went to, they had plenty of them. So it didn't seem like they had any problems getting theirs. But I am hearing that some stores got shorted on them. So, okay, so I think that's it. I think that's all I got this week. It was kind of a, it felt like a big week, but it wasn't really a big week. At least not for me. I mean, some of the stuff I got multiples of, and maybe that's why it felt like it was a bigger week for me. But yeah, so nothing terribly exciting there. Hope you guys have checked out Black Widow. Surprisingly, if you haven't seen Jungle Cruise, I really enjoyed Jungle Cruise. It's kind of like a real fun throwback to like almost like a 1980s Spielberg type adventure movie, like a family film. Man, I was not expecting to like it, and I thought it was a lot of fun. So if you get a chance, check that out. That's all I got. Just want to tell you guys once again about Dallas Comic Show, which is coming up August 21st, 22nd. We've got some really cool guests coming to that. If you're a Spider-Man fan, we've got 4 quintessential Spider-Man artists, legendary creators that are coming there. Alex Saviuk, Stephen Butler, Angel Medina, and my personal favorite, Greg LaRocque, who's never done a Dallas show before. Greg, of course, started Web of Spider-Man. He did like the first 5 issues of that. He's also very well known for The Flash and Legion of Superheroes, stuff like that. He's a terrific artist. Anyway, we also got Lexi Rabe, who played Tony Stark's daughter in Avengers Endgame. She's coming back. We actually had her 2 years ago for her very first American show, and we thought it would be fun to bring her back. So she's going to come back, and we're excited about that. So lots of cool guests. If you want to find out more information about that, go to DallasComicShow.com. We would love to have you guys come check it out. That's all I got, guys. My name is Mark Walters. This is Mark's Comic Hall, y'all. Thanks so much. If you want to find out more about me, check out BigFanboy.com or DallasComicShow.com. You can also find my movie review show, Big Film Show. You can see where I give the review of Jungle Cruise on that with my buddy Devin Pike. Also find out a recap of this week in entertainment news. Give a couple of shout outs here real quick to some of my favorites on YouTube. We got Comic Crypt of Castle Hills, Sleepy Reader 666, Comic Book Villain, who else we got on here? The Comic Collector, Dr. Silver Age, Mr. Rigamortis 86. Fred Hall Direct Edition is really making me drool with all his food videos. Longbox Love Affair, David Seeking Near Mint, where has Dr. Von Chilla been? Tito with Kingdom Comics. Make some more videos, my man. Thomas Churchill, love his videos. I'm probably leaving some out here. Yeah, I've got I follow like hundreds of people on YouTube, so it's really hard to kind of keep track of who I want to drop here. But anyway, check those guys out and keep picking up comics, guys. If you see anything that I missed or anything that you want to make sure that I'm aware of, please post it in a comment down below. Big thanks to all my regulars, Sean Hogan, Ian Hunter, a lot of you guys out there that are always posting comments on my videos. I really appreciate it. Did I mention Spidey Fan? Spidey Fan. I want to mention Spidey Fan. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you hopefully earlier than later this week with my new This Week stuff, and hopefully some haul comics if I can pull some together. Haven't really been going, other than the stuff I showed you guys that I picked up at Retro Expo, I haven't really picked up any comics lately, so I haven't had a lot of outside of new book hauls to show you, but hopefully more soon. Take care, guys. This is Mark Walters. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care.